All right, so tonight I'm going to be doing a reading, a missing persons reading um for I I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I'm just gonna guess. My first guess was Avea, but I was yeah, Avea Clark. She was last seen on March 2nd. She went missing from Southfield, Michigan, 14-year-old girl. So while I was shuffling, I tend to get images in my head, in particular related to connecting with either the dead or um, those who are missing or just in general. And when I was shuffling, I was getting images, and it also aligns with what's at the bottom of the deck too, so that kind of gives me confirmation. But I kept seeing, I'm just gonna be honest about it. I'm not saying this is necessarily what happened. I will tell you, I got images of Gabby Petito and where her body was. I thought I was imagining shit. And then it turned out that she was actually found in a forest. And that is exactly the image I got in my head of where her body was. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. So the images I was seeing in my head was of the woods. First off, I did keep. What the fuck? That's creepy as shit. Scared the shit out. Anyway, I kept getting images of the woods. Um, and then I kept getting, or I started, actually, the first thing I saw was like cuts. So I don't know what that means necessarily. Um, could be, yeah, I don't want to. I don't know. I just saw cuts, and that could be related to a lot of things. Stabbing, but I really hope and pray not. So at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to use a few different decks for this reading. Um, one of them, oh shit. So one of them is this. I don't even know what this deck is called. Got it off Etsy. Um, and when I looked through the bottom of the deck, it says neighborhood, morgue, motel, woods, child. So I'll just see the woods, which to me was maybe confirmation, but we'll see. Child, abuse and neglect. So I don't know if she ran away from home because there was some shit going on. I don't really know for sure. We'll see. And then I'm also going to use this deck that's not a crime deck, but works surprisingly well as one. This is by Aqua Moonlight. It's called The Untold Truths of the Heart. But it actually has a lot of cards on here that, well, I don't know if it would work for this one necessarily, but yeah, it could. Definitely. So I'm probably going to use this one too. But I'm going to start off with this one and see. I also have another crime deck, and then I also may or may not use the Divine Feminine Tarot deck, which is the deck that I typically always use for missing young women and girls and children like Avei. But because it's the Divine Feminine deck. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So just there's some information regarding what happened to like and where you know mm, yep, bingo. All right. Oh God, please no. Please, I hope that's not the case. Oh man, okay. So she definitely, okay, that's kind of obvious. So the cards that came out were greed, road, excuse my shitty nails, trafficking, not surprising considering Detroit and Michigan is like one of the, yeah, not happy to see this crime of passion. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So, definitely, this could involve money, human trafficking, obviously. But with the crime of passion, I don't really have the best feeling about it, but I feel like this could also just be signaling to or related to the trafficking where it was like some creepo that you know, meeting. Oh shit. Okay, so she went to go meet up with someone. Meeting. Yeah, she went to go meet up with someone. I almost put that away, but oh shit, what is this? Fake death? What? Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so she must have gone to go meet someone. Oh man, no. Murder just fell out of. Okay, I hope that's not true. Okay, so making up some. Oh God, that's not good. Trapped. Okay, so she could be obviously somewhere. Hidden is at the bottom of the deck, so yeah. Oh God. Yeah, obviously. Any information you have regarding the whereabouts. Oh, okay. So whoever this person was, that she met up with or went off with. This person may have blackmailed her, or like, I'm not really feeling blackmail. I think it's more so emotional manipulation, emotionally manipulated her, or used fear tactics to get her to go along. What? That's weird. Yes. Yes, that's too. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, that I mean that is. I hope that this is not true, murder. But let's see. Oh shit. It may have something to do with. I'm not saying her friends are involved. I don't feel that. I just feel that there may have been something. Because Party and Friends came out. So I don't know if she like went to a party, met someone there, or met her friends there, something like that. I don't trust his deck as much as the other crime deck because it's new. But I say, oh no, okay. That's oh, oh, you know what? Yeah, I saw that in my head too, but I don't always vocalize it because I don't. It's still hard for me to believe it. Whoa, okay. So there may have been multiple people who witnessed what happened. Um, I mean, I'll just tell you what I got. I got buried on this card here. Um, and I did, I don't know, kind of feel that slash see that from images, but I don't know what happened to what happened to that's quite interesting. Yeah, okay. Okay, a friends and party came out again. I don't know if there was something about a party at a motel, because motel keeps popping up too. Oh my God, no. I don't know. Motel came out. Damn, kidnapping. Yep, that's kind of what I'm feeling, but like more so coercion via emotional manipulation and blackmail, like this is saying. Oh man. Okay, secrets. Yeah, no shit. What happened? Yeah, I'm not really liking the cards on games. What happened? And yeah, kidnapping popped up again, which would go along with the sex trafficking. What happened? To Damn, like I said, woods. That's what I saw. What happened? Huh. Yeah, usually the culprit, male. Ooh, caregiver. What? Mm, what's this male caregiver about? What is this male caregiver about? Mm, oh, um, happened, happened to. Mm, mm. I don't know. She may have been experiencing. Oh, huh. That's interesting. That's the second time that's come out, but I don't really know. Why is abuse and neglect? So abuse and neglect came out along with male caregiver, so I don't know if she was being abused or something. Ooh. Wait, I thought that I is trafficking in here twice? Trafficking is in here twice, and it just popped out again. Oh, what's this male caregiver about? Ooh, okay, so I don't know. There may have been something related to well, where is she? Is she alive? No, oh no. Um, Avei should have- She could have been drugged. Hmm. Somebody may have witnessed it. It keeps kind of pointing to that, and there's some type of communication regarding what happened that maybe uh, that may come out. What happened to her? That's is, yeah. Hmm. Missing, yeah, obviously. Missing card too. Missing. Hmm. Why does that keep falling from you? I swear. Yeah, it's not really a fair, no. That's funny. I said affair, what, and then yes, and secrets popped out. I was like, okay, what are you trying to say? Hmm. Stop it. Family popped out. Okay. There's something weird going on with I don't know, maybe a male caregiver of hers or some type of abuse, some type of abuse and neglect, but also, I'm gonna switch to a different deck. This other deck has just weird energy to me. What? Oh my god. So I trust these cards I'm about to use a little bit more. This is the Crime Time Oracle. Southfield, Southfield, Michigan. South Michigan. Are you bring me any messages or any information regarding what happened to this 14-year-old woman? Where is she? What happened to her? Is she alive? Three more shuffling. What happened? When she did her. So what happened? Violence. I mean, it shows a bunch of things on there, but I think it's well, obviously violence. If she was being sex trafficked, then you know, and the held hostage. Right. And like I just said, trafficking, addiction. Yeah, no, it's the first one. Traffic. Kidnapping is came out. Hmm. House, apartment, residential. Just came on. Wow. So this could have been somebody younger, male under 40 years old is at the bottom of the deck, and it says who did it. Um, I don't think it was actually a kid, but I think it's pointing to it could be somebody um, like between 18 and 25, 30. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pedophile just came out. Um, okay. Let's see. Ew, okay. Definitely involving some type of, yeah. Says the pedophile. So like I said, there's definitely some type of sex trafficking, some type of um, something related to sexual abuse or um, something. Oh shit! It does say male under 40 years old again. Damn. Okay. The bottom of the deck, but there could be multiple people involved. Definitely, because there's like kidnapper. So she was. Damn. Okay, this clarifies what I mean, what came out in the other deck with the woods and what I was seeing in my head. So there could be something involving like forest, woods, something outside. I keep saying that, though. Yeah, male under 40 years old. just popped out. Yep, drugs and alcoholism. But I just feel again, it's like she was drugged more than likely. Sure. Um, anything else? Hmm. Hmm. What happened to what happened to Avei? Really annoying. He missed it. What happened to him? Hmm. Yeah. All right, so weapons, gang violence, stalking, grooming the victim. Definitely grooming the victim. Hmm. I don't know. It keeps pointing to water. So I don't know if there's something involving water. I don't know if she was like, I know they're kind of cracking down on that, but I don't know if she was like transported in that way. Because, the Detroit River. Let me ask this other duck I want to see is a bear. Sure. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's see. And she's still alive, please. Yeah, I don't know. So it could be what I was seeing. Well, I'm not gonna speak too soon. Hold on. Is she alive? Is she alive? Is she alive? It's not. Couple keeps coming out, so I just feel like it definitely was multiple people involved, multiple people. Motel. That's what that for is a data clerk. So mine is. That's a convenience. Anger. Oof. Okay, that's a good sign. Maybe came out. Okay. Anger and trafficking. So whoever she was dealing with, I mean, she could be being abused or, dealing with somebody who's pretty, um, like unstable emotionally, obviously. Stop. What happened to her? What happened to what happened? Damn. What happened to her? What happened to her schools? Yeah, she was definitely kidnapped. I mean, in some way, shape, or form, definitely. I mean, trafficking came out twice. I didn't even know it was in this deck twice. And then it came out three times because it came out again this time. So, um, I feel like there were multiple people that either witnessed this or saw this happening. Is she alive? Is she alive? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I mean, there's a shit ton of cards in this deck, and no came out. I said, is she alive? And no. And money came out with that. So, yeah, I hope that's not true. Is she, is it being card drawing? Did someone, it said no. Just wish. Oh man, I don't know if she was like tortured or something like that. I really, again, hope not. But yeah, abuse and neglect for sure. Yeah, morgue came out. Yeah, I feel like definitely she was. What is it? Oh God, what's that behind is she alive? Ugh. Why is no here? Oh God. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know. So burned came out, so I don't know if they burned some type of evidence or if they, if she's not alive, if they, I don't know, somehow got rid of it. But accident and missing came out, so I find that interesting because I don't know if Woods just came out. Oh my God. Mm, okay. So is he alive? Hmm, okay. Kidnapping came out, definitely. Usually alive. Okay, but then that's crazy. So, mm, I guess it's just not. Um, that's right. So when I just asked this, what? That's crazy. I'm so confused because why is It's crazy. Why is it live? Because it's like an S and then it's like an S and then the one. Why is it? All right. I'm gonna pass the tarot, yes, because this is giving me some mixed shift. Any response and answers? Please bring the messages. Okay. Just watching the shuffle. Last one. Is okay. Okay. She rise. Yeah. Why is the death card here? It's not looking so good. Why is the death card here? So the Wheel of Fortune reverse came out. Oh shit. Yep. Nah, that was in reverse. She's dead. I'm sorry. Justice Reverse just came out to clarify death, and that to me. Also, when I asked that other deck, it specifically said no when I said, is she alive? So I hate to say that I don't think it's just that. Stuff posted for this. Justice heard. Justice heard. No, it's like I don't know, family. I just feel like there's something. Why is death justice reversed? Wisdom justice reversed. Damn. Oh my god. The Nine of Cups came out, and usually that's like means yes when I get it in the upright. So that's not true, is it? But I will say, when I asked these same exact cards about Gabby Petito, the same two cards came out, and that was before we found out that it's before they found the body that those cards came out. So, ooh, devil is at the bottom of the deck. Mm, mm. It could have been multiple people, like I said, multiple masculine energies involved in this King of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands. Mhm. Let's switch back to this other deck. Anything else we need to know? Definitely witness just popped out. Like I said, I don't know if something will come out about someone who witnessed what happened, but anything else. Yeah, there's something about a party, like I said. Anything else regarding like um, what happened to her, where her body is. Hmm, okay. Yeah, it keeps pointing to something about her caregiver, so I don't know if she had like a stepdad or dad or something like that, but it keeps um, anything else can happen from that. Hmm. Um, Interesting. Runaway came out. Um, so like when I was looking at the missing persons thing, they always claim that these, which is very sick, they claim, especially like when it's teenagers, like this is a 14-year-old girl. What 14-year-old girl? I mean, yes, you can voluntarily run away at 14, but with the lack of wisdom and maturity and full development, a child, I mean, is it really voluntary? Especially if she was being abused. I mean, to claim that, it just is fucked up to me that they'll put they put on the website voluntarily missing. And it's like, why? I don't know. They just paint a picture that isn't entirely true. So I don't know why. Let me point that out there. Probably because it's just fucked up. Because in particular, yeah, law enforcement just fell out. In particular, um, cases with my phone's on 1%. So typically, um, in particular with missing persons cases involving um, people of color, but in particular Black Americans, and in particular um, girls and women, uh, they don't really. I mean, for example, I went to go search this girl on Google and there was one article on her. I looked her up on YouTube, nothing. This girl's been missing since March 2nd. Why are there not more, you know, I don't know, why is there not more concern? Instead it's, well, she went missing voluntarily, so it's just, it's negligent. They paint it as this picture of, she ran away, but I don't know. Why did she run away? Was she clearly a 14-year-old kid runs away for a reason? They don't run away if they have a good home life. Yeah, exactly. Distraction came out, road trafficking. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe like again, when you don't have a really good home life, especially as a kid, you can tend to get involved with the wrong people or distracted. I mean, not just distract is not the right word, but the energy I'm getting from it is like using these things, maybe going on the internet, talking to people or whatever, meeting random people, men in real life. And I mean, I work with clients and have worked with clients, kids who have been in very similar situations. So it's not too far fetched to imagine that a 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girl that could be being abused at home or have something shitty going on at home, or maybe just not have the best home life, that they would be very easily led astray or lured in by someone like that, an older man. Yeah, there's something about a party. Food's coming out. Anything else regarding? Okay, this has become a super long reading, but I'm gonna just use one last deck. I think that's all I'm gonna get from this one. So I'm gonna use that Untold Truths of, or wait, what is it again? Untold Truths of the Heart or whatever. This tarot deck I used is the Divine, I think it's the Divine Feminine Tarot deck. I said this earlier, but I use it with all of the missing persons that I do that are females. I could get more specific and ask more specific questions, but I don't know. See what comes out. So like that. This is really good. Um, information or messages regarding what happened to her or where she is, or even regarding uh-huh. Oh, that's sweet. That's really cool. Um, yeah, it really pisses me off too. And that's really cool that you have a degree in criminal justice and a certificate in juvenile corrections. That's really cool. Do you work um with kids in the detention center or using music? Because I'm a kid. Fire. Um, I see. Um, so you've worked before, at Like more than one detention or Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I worked very briefly. I pretty much just did the training and was like, "No, I'm not doing this." Definitely not my vibe. I don't agree with punishing children by locking them in cells. I mean, I I get it. Some of those kids were in there for some serious shit, but and some of them were not. And I don't know. It was just sad because at the detention center I worked at, they were actually treated very well. I mean, it kind of just, I don't know. The kids would talk about how they would uh almost, I don't know, like they liked being there. They fed them really good too. They would eat organic. They fed them really good too. They would eat organic like graham, what are those? Organic snacks and stuff. So it was more so, the one I worked at was more so like leaning towards rehabilitation as opposed to punishment. And at the same time, this was years ago and that just wasn't my vibe back then, or I just wasn't, I mean, it's never been that for me, but like I don't, I think it, how do I put it? I was like 6 or 7 years younger than I am now when I worked there, and so it was like just a lot. I wasn't confident enough or mature enough, I don't think, but also I just don't agree with, okay, I'm reading this. You don't even ask the kids that. Should they take that to jail? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is true. Hey, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Mm, yeah, that's exactly exactly correct. They don't fix the issue. Okay, you guys, if I have a reading that is titled Missing Persons Tarot Reading and nothing else, like, I just have to say this because it kind of hurts my feelings that people keep trying to ask for personal readings when I'm trying to figure out what happened to a missing little girl. It's kind of like offensive because, like, I mean, no offense, but it's more important what happened to this little girl than, and I'm not trying to be uh, mean or anything about it, but I've had like, is you're the third person that's asked if you go up in the chat, and I didn't say anything before because I don't know. I just was hoping that it would pass, but yeah, I do just have to let you know when I'm doing missing persons readings, it's really important to me, and especially when it's a kid. So, yeah, I don't want to interrupt that or anything. So, If the title says that I'm doing questions, um, you know, that'll, yeah, it'll be clear on the title if I'm doing, I'm not doing it right now. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. How are you? Or I don't know if you were asking me or the person. No. What? Did I? You know, please explain the messages regarding what happened to Clark. How are you doing? University has please bring the messages regarding what you have. Oh. I'm sorry that you're sad. I understand how that. You know, that's any messages regarding anything else you know about what happened in my life, or even the people who took her through emotion. Oh, really? Wait, the sound is off? Is that what you're saying? Or there's something with the sound that's messed up? Oh, hmm. Oh, that's strange. Um, can you hear? Okay. You know, since please. Right. So, all right. Can you hear it when I'm not shuffling? Is it just when I'm shuffling? So she may have felt pretty alone. Like I said, there may have been some things. uh, so there may have been a lot of tension, or I mean, the card tension came out. So solitary tension. So yeah, I feel like there might have been some okay, good. There may have been some, like I said, shit going on at home. Obviously, that's why a kid would run away. Makes sense. Masculine energy. No surprise there because earlier we got that, or I got that too. So definitely involving a masculine energy. Okay. Yep. I might have to go. Okay. That's fine. Definitely. No, definitely. When I was at the beginning of this reading, I was like, it still freaks me out too. Like, I don't know, but chemistry. So there must have been, some male or masculine energy. She got involved. Yeah. Elusive is at the bottom of the deck. So somebody clearly was grooming her in some way, shape, or form. Hang on, I gotta get my charge. So, yeah. Um, okay. What else can you tell me about this? What happened to her? Damn, Trapped came out, and it came out in the other deck too. Mm, mm. Lust came out. It's pretty creepy because we're talking about a 14 fucking year old girl. So it's kind of creepy. But again, that just points to I think more so to the sex trafficking because there's something, mm, yeah. So receptive came out, but there's key words on the bottom that describe it, and the last one is vulnerability. So, um, let's see. What else can I find? Yeah. So it's like there may have been some masculine energy that, tricked her or groomed her. And, she thought, of course, that there was chemistry or whatever, not in those words, but thought that this person liked her. But then something happened here with differences in incompatibility and conflict where, again, I feel like she was just afraid of this person. And oh, okay. Yeah, then something happened that made her afraid of this person again. Intensity, yeah, something must have happened, maybe um upheaval just came out, shock, the unexpected, trouble. Ooh. Mhm. Oh, I see. So that this may have been confusing because manipulative people, especially when they're trying to groom someone, they mirror person and they act as if, they're similar and whatnot. And so I almost get this feeling of like something changed, obviously, because this person was just grooming her. And all of a sudden, she basically realized that she was in danger with this upheaval. Like I said, um, yeah, it's like, um, oh, what? Unspoken last words, regrets, and disappointments. That's creepy. Oh God. Second chance reverse, only you in reverse. So it's like, yeah, that's it's gonna be time. Loss, grief, sorrow, pain. Um, mhm. Oh my God. Yeah, this doesn't feel very good. Despair and loss. Yeah, so I mean, she went missing on March 2nd, so uh, clearly. Mm. Yeah, I don't like this. Um, so it's like it feels like so receptive in reverse and pretend came out, so I'm kind of feeling like again she had to go along with certain things that she didn't want to do. Um, like yeah, as a means to survive. And then confusion came out, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. So, oh, fantasy and euphoria are under the debt. So I'm just kind of feeling like, yeah, definitely confusing for a 14-year-old to be put in that position. Um, but Mm, mm. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like somebody created some type of illusion surrounding um yeah, I feel like this person, I think this is just again going back to the grooming situation where um I don't know, I feel like maybe with depth it's like she had never really she wasn't really getting that type of connection or love or care from outside or from her family or anything like that. And so it's like this person made her feel important. They made her feel like, fantasy is out here, infatuation is out here. So it's like they played on this vulnerability of hers. Um, Loyalty reverses at the bottom of the deck. So this person was, again made it seem like, oh, I'm really interested in you. I'm whatever. But obviously that was not true because he whoever this person was pretending to be interested in only her, but obviously if you're a sex trafficker, that's you're not interested in anything other than control, power, and abuse. And not giving a shit about human life to the point where you're willing to hurt other people to okay. I think to so it's so good. Mhm. Yeah. It's overwhelmed. Okay. I think that's about all I have. This is long and stuff. Yeah, I might do another one. She's from Southfield, Detroit, Michigan. I might come back on. Mhm. And I just have to, yeah.